Hey y'all, it's still Thursday. It's 8:27. I wanted to pop on and say goodnight. It just seems like the days get away from me here lately. Yeah, I was up at 4 o'clock. I had every intention of getting so much done. Only thing I got done was supper cooked. Sorry, y'all. I need to make a statement here without kind of, sticking my foot in mouth again. Earlier, when I mentioned the other creator laughing at her because it was like she was so committed, you know. I was not in any way suggesting that anyone go follow her, okay? I follow her. I watch sometimes. I never commented. And I'm not trying to say anything bad either, okay? But, I don't want that kind of thing on my page. I don't want drama. I don't want the drama. I have been very, very blessed that, I've only had a handful of rude, mean comments. And I am very fortunate that I have some good friends that help me moderate my page. And I mean, you know, if it's one of these scammers or, you know, guys that come on trying to get you to hook up or whatever it is, if I don't see it, they'll do it. They take care of it, you know. Or if it's a comment that they don't think is good, you know, they'll take care of it. And I'm not saying that that's going to happen to anyone. I'm just saying that I'm very, very fortunate that way. Y'all, my little page, it's not big enough for me to really suggest that you follow anybody. You know, I just need to stay in my lane from now on and not mention any others. But I follow a lot of creators. Sometimes, if they are on a live, pops up, I may watch it. If it's something I don't like, I just move on. I never comment. You know, like I said, I couldn't. That's not me. I'm not a mean person at all. So, I'm going to leave that at that, okay? I just appreciate y'all, my friends. Because all y'all have ever done and do is support me and encourage me. And I'm so appreciative. Because like I said, you know, since I've started this, you know, like I said, I've only had a handful to make some kind of a rude or too personal something or other. And I want to be drama free as much as I can be, okay? And I don't want to hurt anyone. I would never say anything bad about another creator or influencer or whatever. I think from now on, I just need to just zip my mouth. Period. Y'all follow me? Huh? You feel me? Do you feel me? Anyway, I wanted to pop on and say good night. So, good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. If they do, hit them with the shoe. Okay? I really hope y'all have a good night tonight, okay? I hope y'all had a great day today. I hope you've had something yummy to eat. I would love to hear if you have and what you've had. And, you know, like I said, these days just seem to get away from me here lately. And I'm just kind of like, been up since 4 o'clock. What have I done? You know? Because I haven't really stopped that much, you know, with this crud that just wants to hang on and hang on. It just kind of makes you have to stop for a little bit at times. So, I mean, I haven't had any naps or, you know, anything like that. But, y'all, it's just raining so hard here. I told y'all earlier we were under a tornado watch until I think 9 o'clock, which that's like 30 minutes from now. But we haven't had any thunder, any lightning, just a little bit of wind and some heavy, heavy rain. I mean, heavy rain. But again, back to the situation I talked about earlier. I apologize if I offended anyone by even bringing that situation up, okay? And asking, and I didn't ask anyone to go. I just said y'all just have to. It was just funny, okay? And that's it. No more, okay? Can y'all hear that rain? I need to just have my hot chocolate, and I want to just crawl into bed and listen to that rain on our metal roof. Although you really can't hear it that great. Our house is so insulated. But anyway, tomorrow we're going to have the pork, barbecue the pork that Mike got from the grocery store that's already cooked. We'll have some, just some barbecue meat, barbecue sandwiches, homemade cut fries, and canned baked beans. So, it'll be something fairly simple tomorrow. But, I think I want to make that, bean salad that I did before, that my friend, Michelle Rudy had given me, and I'd made it before on here. But I think I have everything to do it again, and I think I would like to have some. But you know, I forget. You know, we got that summer sausage. I need to get some cheese logs made. I got to do that. But my mom and papa came by earlier. She had a doctor's appointment, the heart doctor, because she's been wearing a monitor, and she's having some, as the doctor says, some irregular heartbeats. And they switched out and put a different kind of monitor on there. He just wanted to keep a check, and he said make sure. I'm not exactly sure what, but she was talking about there was she was watching Mama Sue and some kind of sweet treat with cornflakes, I believe she said. And I have Mama Sue's Volume 1 cookbook, and so I gave it to her to look through. And so I guess she's going to make some of those. But the cheese log recipe's her cheese log, and I need to get it. I just always call her whenever I'm going to make it and say, because it's just like 2 or 3 ingredients. Because she has always put nuts on the outside of hers. But then when I came in, I don't like the nuts. So she would do smaller ones without nuts, or either half with or half without. But I just do it without. But I always have to call her and ask her, what's the recipe again? And she has a notebook that she writes all her recipes down in, too. So, anyway. Okay, y'all. I told y'all good night, didn't I, already? Okay. Like you're telling me, yeah, you did. I hope I did anyway. But, Amy and KJ went to the urgent care, and they gave Amy shots of an antibiotic and Decadron, a steroid to dry her up, and they gave KJ medicine to take. So, hopefully we can all start feeling better. Because when it was Monday, Tuesday, when I went to the urgent care, after me getting the shots, I felt better. But then it's just kind of like, it just kind of zapped me the last couple of days. It's kind of like, you know, it kind of takes my energy at times, and I do have to just kind of sit down and take a breath for a few minutes. And anyway, a lot of y'all know what I'm talking about, because y'all have had this stuff and been through it, and so y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, okay. I hope I'll see y'all sometime tomorrow. I'm gonna go right now and have my hot chocolate, and then do everything I need to do before I can get in that bed. Because I tell you, right now, all I feel like doing is crawling in that bed. I told y'all KJ Mike went to Dollar Tree earlier, because, you know, KJ had been kind of cooped up, and he just needed to go do something. And so they came back, and he had bought some of the Sonic things. It was in a folder, and it was a bunch of coloring pages, and then some games and stickers and all. But then he had some kind of little pink stuffed animal that he got for baby sister. He's so good about doing that. If I take him to get a toy, he'll say, I'm going to get me this toy. I'll just get this one so I can get baby sister this one. He's my sweetheart. And y'all, I tell you, the treats from South Alabama's Cooking, Denise and Carla. Y'all just don't know how that touched my heart and touched my stomach too. It was such a sweet surprise, and they are just such sweethearts, and I love them dearly. So, again, Denise, Carla, if y'all are watching, thank y'all so much. I love y'all. But this earlier today, when Mike and I were in here in the kitchen, I went through some of their videos and showing Mike Denise fishing some of the fish that she's caught and everything, because they are like, we're like west central Alabama, and they are South Alabama. but they're like maybe 3 hours, somewhere around in there from me. So, yeah. Anyway. Alright, y'all. I guess I'm rambling on enough, okay? I want y'all to know that I really do appreciate y'all. And y'all, in all honesty, I mean, I cannot be mean to anyone. It's not my nature. I just get upset and cry. But, I don't, I'm so blessed, and I appreciate y'all so much. You just don't know how much I do appreciate y'all. And still, again, I'm trying to work on comments, replies, okay? I'm doing my best. And my phone, I haven't charged it, and it's just right down there, just a little bitty bit. So, I'm gonna go this time for sure. So, y'all have a good night, okay? I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Bye.